Hi QVC beauties, congratulations on the purchase of your NuFACE Trinity device. Before we get started, I'm going to walk you through a basic treatment, but I want to answer some of those frequently asked questions. In your kit today, you are getting your Trinity device with the facial trainer attachment. You're getting your L microcurrent attachment that treats the hard to reach areas around the eyes and the lips. And you're also getting the newest formulation of our gel primer. So, before you get started, you're always going to charge your device for a full 12 hours. You're always going to start with a clean face, oil-free cleanser, step 1. Step 2 is your gel primer. This is your conductor. You cannot use your device without it. It's what pulls the current to the muscles. And then you're going to simply glide in an upward motion, which I will show you coming up. I don't want you to be afraid to do this wrong. You really can't mess it up. As long as you gel up and work in an upward motion, you can't mess it up. One treatment will last on average 2 to 3 days, but the key is consistency. So for the first 60 days, we do recommend that you use your NuFACE device 5 minutes a day, 5 times a week for 60 days, 5 minutes for an entire face. So this is hairline to jawline, cheek to cheek, complete facial toning. Now that we've covered some of those frequently asked questions, let's get started on a basic treatment. So step 1, you're going to cleanse your face. So I'm going to remove my makeup. I always recommend to use an oil-free cleanser because we don't want to have any oils on the face to block the current. Step 2 is apply your gel primer. I am in love with the gel primer because this is our newest formulation. It has this beautiful mess-free applicator brush. And so we're gonna actually prime this. You can see the gel primer coming out. And you wanna apply a mask-like layer, just enough so that the probes gently glide along the surface of the skin. And I always recommend to lift half of your face before starting on the other side. This way you have a point of reference to see the difference. So now that we've applied the gel primer, we're going to turn your device on. This is also your toggle switch, so you have the plus and the minus. I recommend to start all the way at the highest level of intensity. This is what's going to give you the best initial lift. And so all we're gonna do is place the 2 probes on the corner of the jawline here and wait for the first beep. Here's the beep. And then you glide in an upward motion along the jawline until you hear the second beep. So I'm actually gonna move to the center part of the cheek, glide in an upward motion, and then finish with the upper part of the cheek, and you'll repeat each sequence 2 more times. So coming up to the forehead, we're gonna place the probes just above the brow and work in an upward motion. We're gonna move to the center part of the brow and work in an upward motion, and then the outer part of the brow. That is how easy this is to use your device. Please do not be afraid to do it wrong. As long as you gel up and work up, you cannot mess this up. You'll notice that there was no redness, no irritation, no contracting of the facial muscles. This is all gain without the pain. In our next video, I'm going to show you how to use the L attachment. In the meantime, have fun.